Hi there. Do you know the 4 excruciating mistakes that annuity investors can't afford to make? Well, by the end of this video, I'll make sure you know exactly which 4 mistakes those are before you go signing on any dotted line. I'm Michael Malone, and for up-to-date annuity advice and information, do be sure to subscribe to my channel here, and then also click on that notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload other new videos as well. Now, the first mistake that I'll share with you that you don't want to make as an annuity investor is not fully understanding, one, the benefits to the annuity that you're looking at possibly using as a retirement tool, along with the costs that go with that annuity. You really want to dig into the benefits that you're looking at, make sure that you understand them, make sure that the benefits are addressing the role that you want them to play in your overall retirement plan. And then along with understanding those benefits, you absolutely positively want to understand the costs that are coming along, one, with those benefits, but two, with the overall annuity. So really the first biggest mistake that you cannot afford to make as an annuity investor is not knowing the benefits to the annuity that you're investing in, and or maybe not fully understanding the costs to that annuity. The second mistake that an annuity investor really can't afford to make is taking out too much cash out of your annuity, more so than what the annuity contract allows for. The reason why I mention that, in an annuity, you always typically are going to have access to some of, if not all of the cash still remaining in your annuity. However, in a lot of annuities that offer, say, guaranteed retirement income, as an example, in that contract, it will allow for you to take out maybe a certain percentage of that cash each year as you go through retirement. The reason why I say the second big mistake that you have to avoid as an annuity investor is taking too much of that cash out is that if you do take too much of that cash out, it could have a negative effect upon your guaranteed retirement income that you're planning on throughout your retirement, or possibly maybe even the death benefit value that may be there for your beneficiaries down the road. So you do have access to that cash. You may need to access that cash for an emergency that comes up. That kind of an example. So you do have access. With most annuities, you'll have access to all that cash or part of it. You just want to understand that one of the mistakes you can make is taking out too much cash and having that have a negative effect on your expected guaranteed retirement income, or maybe even the death benefit. And by the way, if you'd like to have my professional guidance as you kind of work through avoiding these mistakes, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And then also, once you're done watching this video, I would recommend checking out the other video I've recorded called What is an Income Rider? The reason why I would recommend that is what is the income rider video? It would be an example of not making mistake number 1. In that video, what is an income rider, you're going to learn a lot more about one of the benefits that may be within an annuity that you're looking at. So I would recommend checking out that video after you're done here. And just to make it easy, I'll go ahead and include the link to that video in the description down below. Now, the third mistake that you really can't afford to make as an annuity investor is really, in the end, not using the annuity that you've invested in for the purpose in which you've invested in it. Maybe, completely cashing out that annuity. That's the third mistake that an annuity investor really can't afford to make. When taking that cash out, if you fully take the cash out of the annuity, you've been paying higher fees throughout the years that you've been in the annuity for the benefits that annuity has promised to you contractually. So if you end up taking the cash completely out of the annuity and maybe, say, closing the annuity and never using it for maybe that guaranteed retirement income, as an example, for the rest of your retirement, if you never use it for that, if maybe the death benefit guarantee never pays out to your annuitants, to your beneficiaries, that is a mistake that you can make. You really probably should have never invested in the annuity in the first place, because you may have a little bit higher fees that have been using up some of that cash. So you really want to make sure that the benefits that you've been paying those higher fees for, that you do end up using those benefits in the end. So mistake number 3 that you really can't afford to make as an annuity investor is simply cashing out that annuity without ever having taken advantage of the benefits that it was intended for. The fourth mistake that I would share with you is allowing someone, whether it's a family member, a friend, maybe even another advisor, maybe your advisor, to talk you out of and selling the annuity that you're already invested in without really fully understanding why you invested in that annuity in the first place. I find that a lot of times family members don't understand maybe what the benefits of the annuity are. A friend could be the same. And an advisor may not fully understand, why did you put that annuity in place in the first place? There are advisors out there that really don't specialize in annuities and don't understand all the different aspects of them. So the fourth mistake that you cannot make as an investment in annuities is allowing someone that doesn't fully understand why you invested in that annuity to really talk you into selling it. So, and as I mentioned before, if you would like my professional guidance in kind of working through and avoiding these four excruciating mistakes, do feel free to click on the link down below to apply to become my client. And if you've liked this video, please subscribe to my channel here and share it with a friend. Thanks for watching, and I truly do hope something good happens to you out there today.